Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss how do we add or subtract polynomials. So for example, if we consider this question. So here the sign is addition. It means we are going to add these two polynomials. Okay. So when we are adding the polynomial, we add the same term, the term with the same coefficient. So if you look at here, x power 2 here, and you have the minus 4x power 2. So let's write these two terms together. X power 2, the sign is plus and then minus. Let me write it both minus 4x square. Okay. Then writing the term of x together, 6x and 11x. What we will get? 6x plus, and before 11 again plus 11x. Okay. Then the constant term. So if you look at the constant term, it is plus 8 minus 9. So we'll write 8 plus this, no need to write, plus minus 9. So we know that when we work with this plus minus gives you minus. This will give you plus. This will give you minus. So simplifying this gives you x square minus 4x square plus 6x plus 11x and then plus 8 minus 9. So when you are working, you can see that here x square, here x square. Okay, the coefficient of first term is 1. So you can write it as 1 minus 4 x power 2. Same here. You see here x and x. Okay, so you can write 6 plus 11x. And 8 minus 9 is minus 1. Which on simplification gave you minus 3x square plus 17x minus 1. Because this plus minus again gives you minus. Okay, so this is the simplification. Okay, we add the similar coefficient, the coefficient of same term. Suppose we take another example, 5a square plus 8 plus a square minus 4a minus 9. Here, now I try to do it direct. So the term of a square, 5a square and a square. So what you will get? 5a square plus a square. Let's write it like this, okay? There is no term of a, but there it is. So plus minus gives you minus 4a. Now the constant 8 minus 9 because plus minus gives you minus. So 5 plus 1 gives you 6a square minus 4a minus 1 because 8 minus 9 is minus 1. Okay, so this is how it works. You can also write it in this way if you feel that that is much easier for you. You have 5a square and plus 8. From the second term, a square minus 4a minus 9. Now you are adding. So just add them. So 5, there is nothing means 1. 6a square. There is no term of a, it means it's 0a. So it is minus 4a, or you can simply copy down this. Okay, suppose if you don't want to write this, it's okay. There is no a other term, so you keep same. So 8 minus 9 gives you minus 4. So you get the same answer. So do it in any one of the way. Now let's see this example. Third example. Here you have to do the subtraction. So when you are doing subtraction, you distribute this minus sign with each of the term and then do how you were working with the addition. So what happened? First bracket remains same. 3b square minus 4b plus 1. When you distribute this minus, it becomes minus 5b square. What happened? The positive term, the plus term become minus and minus become plus. Plus b plus 2. Now collect the similar term. 3b square minus 5b square. collected together. 3b square minus 5b square. Okay, plus what you have here, minus 4b and plus b. Collect them together. Minus 4b plus b. And then the constant term. The constant term plus 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2. Okay. Now what you do? 3 minus 5 is minus 2b square plus minus 4 plus 1 gives you minus 3b. 1 plus 2, 3. So minus 2b square minus 3b plus 3. Why? Because this plus minus gives you minus. Okay. Now, the subtraction question can be asked in this way as well. Subtract this from this. So whenever it is written subtract one polynomial from another polynomial, you move like this. So it is same like writing the second one first. 5y square minus 8y minus 20 minus 5y square minus y plus 12. Okay, so you move from left to right. And then, as we did in the previous example, multiply this minus sign inside with each term. So this gives you 5y square minus 8y minus 20 minus 5y square plus y minus 12. Now collecting the similar term, what you will get? 5y square here and minus 5y square. Same term, opposite sign. So you can cancel directly. Otherwise you get 5 minus 5, 0. That also 5. Next, minus 8y and plus y. So when you collect there, you get minus 8y plus y. Okay, this is 1. Then, when you work with the numbers, minus 20, minus 12 together. So in between, just put plus minus 20, minus 12. So what it gave you? Minus 8 plus 1, minus 7y. Minus 20, minus 12. How much? Minus 32. This is your final answer. Okay. So this is how. Now another kind of question come like this. They may give you more than one polynomial to add or subtract. Okay. So in this case also the process remains same. Okay. So here it's addition. So sign will be same. Here it's subtraction. So first what we will do, we will distribute this minus sign. Okay, and let's remove the brackets. So what we get? P power 3 minus 3 p square q plus 2 p q power 2 plus 4 q power 3, and this become minus 3 p square q and minus p q square. So here you have two variables. It is possible. Okay, so now what you have to do, you have to collect the terms, same terms carefully. So let's start. Start with the first term, p power 3. Do you see this p power 3 done? Any other p power 3 you see? No. So this is the only term that we have. Okay, plus. Move to the next term. Next term is, I'll write here minus. Okay, suppose if you don't want to write this plus, it's right. Minus 3p square q. So p power 2q. We have to look for the similar term. Here the power of p is 1. So not this term. Here no p. This is the term. So write it again. Minus 3p power 2q. So even this term done. 3 terms gone. Moving on to the next one. Plus it is 2pq square. Here power of p is 1, q is 2. On this one, yes, you have it here, last term. P q power 2. So even this term gone. Now the last term that we have plus 4q power 3. This term gone. Always check how many terms were there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you should have 6 terms here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Just to ensure that you are not missing any term. Now you can combine these two terms together and these two terms together. So on simplification, what this gives you? Minus 3 p square q. Correct? So this gives you minus 6 p square q. Same here. 2 minus 1 because it's plus 2. Pq square. So it means 1 pq square. So what you get? P power 3 minus 6 p square q plus 1 pq square plus 4q. Okay, so this is how you work with the polynomial. Let's quickly work on this. Like a polynomial is given, you have to tell me like what are the number of terms, what is the type of it, like it is a monomial, binomial or trinomial, and what is the degree of the polynomial. I'm sure you have seen this in the previous video where it is explained. Okay, so when we talk about the number of terms, so what are the terms here when we see? So this is one term, two, and three. So the number of terms here are three. Okay, the terms we count like the terms which are separated with the operator. Similarly, here we have only one term. The same way here we have 2 and this 5x minus 1. Again, number of terms 2. How many terms are here? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 terms. And here, one term only. Okay. Now the type. Since the number of terms are 3, it is called trinomial. When the number of term is 1, it is called monomial. When there are 2 terms, yes, what we call it? Binomial. Yes. So this is also binomial. When the number of terms are more than 3, we simply call it as polynomial. And when it's only one term, again. Now, when we talk about the degree, we check the power of each term. So, in this case, the power of the variable. Where variable means we will add the powers of the variable. So, here, the power of x power 2 is 2. Here 1 and 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. And here it's 3. So the degree will be the highest, the maximum. Right? So in this case, the degree of polynomial is 3. Okay. Now here if you check, the power of x is 1, the power of y is 2. So the power of the term is 3. So the degree of polynomial is 3. Let's check here. For the first term, the power is 3 plus 2 plus 3. So 6, 7, 8. Whereas here it's 7. So degree will be the highest. Here the power is 1 and here it's 0. So it's 1. Let's check here. The degree of first term is 3. Here also 3 because 2 plus 1. Here 1 plus 3 which is 4 and 3. What is the maximum number? 4. That gives you the degree. Here no variables. You can see it x power 0. So the power is 0. So the degree of the polynomial is 0. Okay. So remember we take always the maximum number as the degree. Okay. Here 1. So we have taken 1. Here 4. Here only 0. So 0.